Hey guys, what's going on? It's James Leach 44 with a new League of Europe. So we're in a pre-season race in Abu Dhabi. Hopefully we can get a decent result. We're gonna have a bit of fun obviously as well. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So this is our fastest qualifying lap. As you can see, we have already done a lap on the Ultras, which put us P6. But we're gonna have give it another go as it's a pre-race season test. So we thought, why not? Let's just see how fast we can go. And one of the hyper softs into turn 1 down to 3rd gear up to 4th, 5th, and then just through this next sweeping left and then long right. If your tyres are 1, it can be a killer with no track control during the race. Heavy braking zone into the left right chicane, nicely navigated down into 3rd, up to 4th for the hairpin, down to 2nd, taking a tight line trying to get on the power as early as possible, open up the car. Now we're down the straight, we're using hot lap obviously and max fuel load, opening DRS. We can see we're green in the delta, long straight, preparing ourselves for the next heavy braking zone where it is easy to lock up. Hit the brakes nice and early because we don't want to take too many risks. A slight lock up into 2nd gear. We actually stay 2nd gear until we can navigate there, and now we're into another straight, set straight because of bend, and opening DRS. And as you can see, I believe we're going to be perfectly in the 2nd sector. And down into 3rd gear, take a little bit of curb, and then over the top of these 2 curbs now, a little bit of a lift, up to 4th gear, down into 3rd. Don't take too much extra curb, otherwise you can ruin your lap. Onto the power now, into the sweeping right handles into the right corner where you're hitting the brakes heavy, easy to lock up again, especially during the race when you get top 1. Run out a little bit wide, stand in 3rd gear, up to 4th, and then back down to 3rd. And just to try and keep the traction, and yeah, not a bad lap so far. We run out a bit wide there, which loses us about 2 tenths I believe. And then down to 3rd gear, coming up to the line now. A little bit of oversteer, but this is alright. And we go P1 just about, but the guy behind us is actually on the Ultras. So he'll have a bit of race strategy, but you know, it's a pre-season race. I thought let's just see how quick we can go. So we got us, Heated, and Ryan in the top 3. And hopefully we can have a nice race. So here we are, we've got 3, 4, 5 red lights now. Starting on pole, and away we go. We get an alright start, a little bit of wheel spin, but as you can see, Heated has got a very decent start on the ultra soft. We try and give him a tight line through there, managed to keep hold of it, a little bit of contact, but nothing to be too concerned about. As we get through turn 1 very well, and stay in P1. Yellow flag already behind us, so someone has had a little bit of a collision. And as we're gonna forget the chicane, thought I was gonna lose the rear end there, but managed to keep it together. And yeah, so decent start.
Good job.
A bit further up into the DRS zone. Obviously DRS isn't activated. Heated looks like he's got a decent run at us, and he's going to try and go around the outside as we've defended the inside. We try and brake later, and we just get away with that. We run a bit wide, but this curve allows us to just run over it, and manage to keep that. So again, on the next lap, we're in the same position as Heated again. He's trying to have a go at us. A little bit further back this time. Which race are you going to go for this time? We defend the inside, but he decides to go up the inside. Though he doesn't. Looks like he's backed out of that. We have a little lock up, which invites him, but nowhere to get through. And again, managed to get through there without any harm or damage done. That 4 now Heated again is on our rear wing, and we've actually really shook him with tyre temps. So it was really hard for me. The tyre temperatures were all over the place.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Thanks, Jeff, but thanks for that. It was alright, and we get away with it. Yeah, so tyre temps are really bad, as you can see. We're just losing the rear end, and yeah, just couldn't manage it good enough. But he has got to run at us now. He's alongside us. We're going to try and out drag him to the next corner.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Here. Obviously the Ultras are going to start working now for these guys as the hypersofts are really starting to go off. We defend that, we come back at him, and we manage to keep the position just as we held him up on the exit. And now we've got the Renault alongside us on the outside with Heated also gaining. We defend the inside line for the Renault. The Renault's going to try and come at us. We have a late break, a little lock up. The Renault's still there. We managed to keep that position nice so far. He's on alongside the curb. We're actually going 3 abreast, and I've had to back out of that before any contact, and these 2 have actually got past us, but we're going again at the Renault. We're going to try and get this position back. We're going right now, so we lose the car a little bit. It looks like I don't know what's happened to the Renault there. It was a slight tap, but I'm sorry for that. Just had a little bit of a wobble, and hit his tyre, but I thought it was like face-to-face tyre contact. But apart from that, yeah. But as you can see, we are struggling with tyre temps. This was just horrible. These hypersofts. Obviously, in the league, I'm gonna try and not use these in Abu Dhabi. We're into the pits. We're gonna put on a set of super soft compounds and try and get towards lap 17, lap 18, and then put on another. Well, not gonna go on those hypersofts again, but go on the ultra softs. Come out in P5 behind the Renault, and again just losing the car, just the setup not working for us. But we're catching up to the Renault. We've got DRS. We're gonna have a look. We're using overtake. We're gaining in the slipstream. We pull out to the inside, lay on the brakes, and can we get the car side down? We do. Run out a bit wide again. He's going to try and do the switch back, but it looks like we got that position.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
Nice and easily. Now lap 10. As you can see, Heated actually coming to the pits, and funnily enough, it was about 4 or 5 seconds behind him. I'm actually overtaking with an undercut. I don't know if he's had front wing damage, not to change it, but we've got that position. But obviously I have to pit again, having to pit so early on the hypersoft tyres. Now, so as you can see, he is catched right back up to us on the fresh tyres. He's going to have a go. We're not going to fight him too much. As you can see, we can't like just let him go. And yeah, he's just going to run away with this quite easily, I think, because Jabbo come out behind us, but about 6 or 7 seconds behind Heated also. But yeah,
go now.
Nothing really happening too much in that stint. We're on the ultra softs to try and catch these guys down. Now hopefully we can gain a few more positions back. But yeah, just down the main straight now. As you can see, Heated has actually had a little bit of a moment there, so that's bunched the pack up.
28 point.
Thanks Jeff, but as you can see we are sitting fastest laps, and Jabbo is actually had a little bit of a moment, I believe, up ahead. And as we're coming through the chicane, we're going to try and make the most of it as these guys are battling. There's our teammate. Looks like he might have had a little bit of contact, not too sure, but we get past him around the outside, DRS, and we should have the racing line for the next corner, as the Renault in front of us is actually retired. So there's another position for us, and now we're actually going to be up into P2 and actually be able to challenge for the win, hopefully. But yeah, we never know with these races. But yeah, we've got another Renault in front. We've got DRS using a hot lap. We're going to have a little go at the inside. He tries to defend it, but we have got a little bit of a dive bomb, and I've actually locked up. And yeah, I actually found out after the race that I broke a little bit of his front wing, so I'm sorry about that. But as you can see, I let him through because it was a little bit of a cheeky move. But I've let him back through, and yeah, we can carry on with that as we're battling again. A little bit more contact, but yeah, backed out of that. And just give him a few seconds to breathe and regroup myself again. Now we're going to have another go. We're going to pull out into the inside again, and we're a little bit closer this time. As you can see, we're earlier on the brakes, trying to get the move done. No lock up this time. He's on our inside, but we give him enough room.
Okay, we need some energy
little bit of moment there.
Reduce ERS deployment.
He tries up the inside again, which distracted me, and I've run out a little bit wide, which gives us a bad exit. Now he is going to go up our inside now, and yeah, contact again, and that's just put us out. Let's Jabbo through, and let's Heat to go through. Yeah, a bit frustrating, but it's only a pre-season race. The guy in front looks like he has a little bit of an issue, and we actually smack into the back of him. But yeah, he was a bit slow through there, so that's probably going to be 50-50 blame, I guess. But yeah, but now we're just going to try and get home with this broken front wing now. P3 right, still up for grabs.
Looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Yeah, let's just see. We're not going to pit in, but yeah, he's got past us to get the run out. I believe he has got 15.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
15 seconds of time penalties, so if we can keep close enough, we might have him. But again, Jabbo has our contact us spun out, and that's give us P3.
Green flag.
So yeah,
great manoeuvre. You made it look easy.
We're losing a lot of time to the car ahead, and we might only just get the P3. Will we get P3? Let's have a look. We're waiting for it. Yeah, P3. We just lost a lot of time to the car in front. But yeah, not too bad for the pre-season race. You've got Heated, the Renault, I can't pronounce his name, and then us, Jabbo. Yeah, but that's been it for the pre-season race. The season starts next week in Australia, so To see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Peace.